know what to expect. But this moment was something that I had to prepare for mentally as well as emotionally. So controlling my nerves is probably the biggest challenge, but that was made so easy because of Aga. I mean, he's one of those actors where he makes you feel comfortable. And the first scene I had with him, he just walks over to me, just me and him in the scene. He walks over to me and just says, "Don't be nervous. If you wanna touch me, touch me. If you wanna do something, don't be afraid of doing it. Just whatever you feel's real, do that." And I couldn't have asked for a better guide throughout this movie.
Kasi di ba sa mga previous project mo, laging kasama mo
si Maymay. So,
ngayon, this is the first one ba na may solo project may project ka na wala siya?
Yes, it's my first time without Maymay, and that was another reason I was nervous. Kasi before, Maymay partner ko yun. So if I make a mistake, she's the one who'll catch me. If she makes a mistake, baliktad. So it's something that I got used to, and it was a big challenge because I was without her. Even though I was without her in the movie, she was always there backing me up on social media or like through text. She was always there. Always had my back. Always give her updates as well. So she was a vital part of this whole this movie would not be possible without her. Because there was actually a point where I was scared of accepting it. I was like, what am I gonna do? How can I compare to those actors? And she as well as my family, as well as Direk Paul, made me believe that I could do it. So without them, without Maymay, it wouldn't be possible.
Last na sa akin. Sa lahat ng mga nangyari sa career mo, ano yung pinagpapasalamat mo? What you think?
I'm thankful for God's blessings, man. Like a while ago, Kuya Aga kept on saying this is magical. And I feel that, and I don't think I felt it this strongly in any other project that I've had, because this is something where walking on set wasn't, I wasn't scared. I was excited and nervous, but not scared. And here now, I don't know how long was the media launch? It was like 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. That felt like 20 minutes. That went by so quickly, and I enjoyed every second of it. And it's magical. And I pray that any other artist gets to feel what I feel right now, because this is something that I'll never forget, and I could not be more grateful to God and for His blessings. And dal ka na. I just want to say thank you.
Pa-invite.
Hello mga kapamilya, panoorin niyo po First Love on October 17. I know you guys will enjoy it. Like Kuya Aga said, wala kayong matututunan dito, but you will enjoy it. So you will enjoy the experience and roller coaster of the first love of two people. Thank you po.
Edward, really get your reaction kasi when you interviewed Direk Paul last week, he said that you're the next big thing in showbiz. Given your performance.
You're going big.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I heard about that, I watched the video on Instagram like 20 times. I was so excited. I was so happy because, like he said in the media launch, you don't need 1,000 people to believe in you if you have one. And my promise to everyone is that, comments like that, there's always going to be negative comments. There's going to be the amazing comments like that. I don't want to let it get to my head. It just goes to show, in future projects, I want to make Direk Paul proud as well. I want to be able to look at him in the eye the next time I see him in possibly years from now, and know that I lived up to his expectations as well. I want to make him proud as well. So it's people like Direk Paul, Direk Rory, Direk Giselle, and all the other directors who helped me get to this moment right now. So yeah.
And last for me, can you describe the video that
Maymay.
There were actually a few videos, but the one I was talking about was actually that day. There were some heavier scenes, not really like yung iyakan talaga, not really like that, but like you had to come from the truth. And it was a video that she was just talking to me. It was talking to me like if she was there, and it was like, you gotta calm down. Gotta relax, because remember why you're there. It was a video. I don't really want to give all the details, but it was one of those things that it's like when you talk to someone and they just know how to relax you and to calm you down. That's what she did.
Do you still have those videos on your phone?
Oo naman, but I'm not gonna share. I'm not gonna share.
No naman.
Hindi, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep that for like the future as well. If I need it again.
You work with one of the ultimate leading men in our in showbiz. Ano yung mga did you ask Mr. Aga any advice about career, about being a leading man?
I asked, well, yeah, no.
Or he gave you advices?
My Maymay always talked to me about something. She said you always read it in the Bible. So you should never tell someone something, you have to show them. And that's, I don't know why I thought of that now, but that's really what he did. I didn't really have to ask him a lot. He has that sixth sense where he knows what you're feeling, and he knows like what's going on in your head at the moment. So I asked him for advice, but he really showed me, like, I know how acting should be like more. I know you should come from the truth rather than what you see other people doing. I think that's a rare type of skill now. And one of the pieces of advice he did give me was relax. And I was like, paano yan? Hindi naman madali yun. And I don't know how I did it or what I did. I can't say it was my skills. I can really say it was skills of his and the production itself. So advice, he really showed it to me rather than just like saying it.
What are your new discoveries about Mr. Aga and Bea?
There's a reason they are where they are. There's a reason they're considered icons. They're very reliable actors, and a director said to me, I don't remember who actually. He said to me a long time ago, a good actor is when you affect someone genuinely through the emotion, through what you're doing. And I was genuinely affected by everything that they did, and that made my life so much easier because I didn't need to feel nervous then. So there's a reason why, my gosh, my dream a lot at the moment, and I know it will continue to be so for years to come, if I can reach that level of acting, that level of skill, where I can feel this moment of magic again, I'll do anything to get to that. I'm so proud of this project, and I'm so blessed to be a part of it. And if I can get to that point where I can be like Kuya Aga and inspire someone younger than me again, I'll do it 100%.
Kung may isang...
Sabi na napuring-puri ka ni Aga mula. Sabi niya, he loves you very much. Ano yung bonding nyo together? Bakit minahal ka ng gano'n ni Aga mula sa band?
I know I was so nervous, especially during the first time I saw him was during 7 Sundays on the premiere night, and the second time I saw him after that was a script reading. So I saw him, and then the next time I saw him, I was going to be working with him. So when I saw him, he made me feel comfortable straight away, and I think I don't know, he understood me and what I was feeling, and I can say that I look up to him as well. He's just one of those people who's really easy to be with, and it's easy to make memories with, so that's probably it.
Nagkikwento ba sa Maymay sa kanya? Ay natatanong niya about Maymay? Nakapag-usapan niya?
Hindi naman, during the shooting, parang lagi may update. Si May, lagi meron akong update. Kung yung mga low moments, yung mga high moments, and so we don't really talk about it. We don't really need to because we talked about it before. But she knows all about them, and she's so happy as well about it. She's proud of me, I know that.
Tinuturuan ka ba niya kung paano mag-alaga ng leading lady?
It's one of those things. Hindi naman po. It's one of those things where, like, I think he showed me how to be my own actor. I think there's a lot of people that, you copy what's on TV, you copy the other actors. If they say this line like that, the next time you have a scene like that, you copy them. I think a lot of people forget what acting is. I think that's it. I didn't really know before now, and I feel that I'm reminded by them, and just both of them, they always showed me through their actions rather than telling me. So
Sa premiere night, sigurado partner-partner, di ba?
Partner.
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 Wala akong kapatid. Ikaw sasama mo si Maymay, of course.
Ay, hindi. Of course.
Kind of kami, sana namin. We will invite her to attend the premiere night.
I don't need to invite her. She's coming straight away. I
Wow.
don't care kung may SketchUp.
Tulad na lang namin, ano yung gano'n ka-supportive si Maymay sa'yo? Sa pelikulang to. Nalungkot ba siya na hindi kayo magkasama or ikaw mismo nalungkot? Sana kasama mo siya sa Vancouver, parang gano'n.
She was not part of this project as an actor or part of the staff, but she was part of the movie because she helped me all the way. I said earlier, there was a point where I was really I was scared of taking the role. It's like, why would I take the role? And she helped me believe in myself as well, and she helped me get through the shooting days. She supported me through everything, and I couldn't be more grateful for her. So, if this movie is a success, it will not just be our success, the production success, 1070 Star Cinema Viva. No, it will be hers as well because she helped me get through it. So, yeah.
Ano masasabi mo na sinabi ng director na you'll be the next Agam Wala or malayo yung mararating ng career mo once na pinagbuti mo pa sa susunod?
It's those comments that you work for. I feel in life that you look for that. Daming negative. A lot of people say,
Daming
masyero
negative.
yun, pa-cute lang yung actor. I don't really care. I mean, there's so many people that will look down on you, but you gotta look for that one person that's gonna make you feel like you're heading in the right direction. For me, that was Direct Paul, and my promise to him is that, and to all the people who believe in me, is that I won't let it get to my head. It's something that I will savor and I'll remember always. But I want to look at him in the eye years in the future and prove him right that he believed in me and that he was right to believe in me.
Not revealing too much. Yung video na tinasabi mo kanina na parang
Tapos na lahat ng question.
Ano yung pwedeng pakisabi lang?
It was all about how to calm me down. So, kasi,
Siya yun, siya yung video.
si May, naman. Parang kinakausap niya ako. So, all of the, just stay calm, relax.
May I love you din sa video.
May I miss you ba sa video?
May stay safe.
If balak mo dalhin si Maymay sa Vancouver, ang parts ng Vancouver mo siya balak dalhin?
Vancouver kasi hindi katulad yung Paris or yung mga Germany. Hindi naman ganun. Kasi in Paris, Germany, Berlin, they all have this one tourist attraction like Eiffel Tower or things like that. Vancouver is just beautiful all around. For me, it was so sunny there and so green and so. It's one of those things where you can take a picture anywhere and it'll be a nice picture. That's why this movie is going to be great. I plan to go there. I plan to go there again, and hopefully Maymay can go as well. It's not one of those. I can't really answer your question. There's not one place I want to go. I'll just go everywhere. So, yeah.
Edward, gaano ka-intense yung mga scenes mo dun sa movie? At, ano
Hindi
yung
naman
pinaka-favorite na scene mo?
favorite scene ko?
Spoiler.
Mysterious.
Hindi, wala. I don't really want to say too much, but intense as in like iyakan or hindi naman po ganun. It's more subtle, it's more tender. No really like hardcore tense scenes, no. I think that's more for them. For me, one of my favorite scenes is where it's one of my first scenes with Kuya Aga. Not the first one. Basta we're just walking and talking.
Matapakan.
That was probably my favorite. Maybe after it comes out, I'll tell you guys.
Edward, what's next after First Love?
Fantastic. That'll be coming out this MMFF with Device, with Maymay as
Pwede
well.
ba share ng content about your character?
I'm
Sandali lang daw po.
Basta, in the months leading up to it, I'll tell you a bit more. But it's one of those movies that's gonna make you laugh. As in, you will cry of laughter. Like you will not be able to hold it, and you'll laugh so hard with this movie. All the jokes are spontaneous.
Naka-adjust kami sa mga comedy ko.
Hindi naman ako komedyante eh. Si Ate Vice, si Maymay, si Ate Lassie, MC, they're always the comedians, but just go with the flow. That's something I learned from, that's why I'm happy I did it Fantastic after First Love, because I learned so much about just being normal or trying to be real from Kuya Aga and Ate Bea. So just whatever's given to you, just go with it.
What about yung teleserye ninyo?
Malapit na kami mag-tape. So, yeah. Yeah.
Ay, okay, sige lang. Sige lang. Okay lang, tapos kayo?
Yes, ako na.
But why do you say that? Sabi mo kayo tinanong yung relationship nila na parang naman soulmate talaga. How do you know na yun ang soulmate?
Hindi naman kailangan ipin. It's something that it's something that you can see through actions rather than words. It's one of those things where I can say, if someone tries to like mess with her or not really abuse her in a way, but like use her, like a lot of people sort of like try and let's go on my vlog just so I can promote my vlog. I want to use you. I don't like people like that. It's one of those things where I'd put my own reputation on the line to protect her. I don't like people doing anything negative to her. So I'm protective in that aspect. She's my soulmate in the way that she can really tell by just looking at me for about a second or two if I'm struggling, if I'm annoyed or angry.
Nagkakaintindihan talaga. Kahit walang words.
Kahit walang words.
So you can say whatever you have now with Maymay, it's beyond show business. It's more than, hindi lang talaga.
It's a true friendship, yeah. It's a true relationship. Ayoko maging peke. I don't like fake people. I don't like plastic people. We've developed a sense right now. By just talking to you for a few minutes, we can tell if your intentions are true or not. And if there's a point where I have to be fake and I have to lie and I have to be plastic just to make you happy, I'll leave showbiz. I honestly, I'm not in this for fame. I'm in this for moments like now. It's just pure magic. So, I want to be real with her and everything.
So your relationship